defenses.
Actually, yeah, that play by Diego Dario. I think he slipped on the floor. It was a travel, but the ref said otherwise.
So check out that three-pointer by Tabi. The power of that stutter step, mapapareact ka kaya nang matras konti si Diego Dario. May space kagad tumira.
Buti na lang penalty ang Pasay. Kaya napag-free throw siya agad.
30-28. Diego Dario, first season with the Quezon Huskers, 9 points, 2.5 assists per game. 2 for 2 for Diego. 5 points in the ball game. 3-point lead for the Huskers. Coronel. They give the ball to Reverente. Here's Tabi. Launches the three. Good. Tie game.
What a play by Pasay Voyagers. You know, si Cyrus Tabi nag-flex to kay Johnson Rios. And after the flexing, went out, pop, made a three. Mga ginagawa lang ni si Delph sa sa mga liga natin.
Ikaw yan. Tagapasa mo lang ako. Idol, tingnan mo yung play dito. No? That pick by Johnson Rios, Jordan Rios actually freed up itong si Cyrus Tabi.
Actually, if as a basketball player, if you want to get open, set some screens. Set some good screens.
Napaka-importante yan. And Damian Lasco is in the game. Gabanal. No good on that shot. Rebound to Rios. A chance for Pasay to take the lead here. Reverente. Coronel. AJ. Finds Rios inside. That won't go. Rebound ni Gabanal. Recovered by Fuentes. And he'll bring the ball down for Quezon. 2 minutes remaining in the half.
It's good season that right now. The game is slowing down. Everyone's getting their pace on.
LJ Gonzalez. Offline. Or not? Or no challenge? Or no challenge?
I think kasi papasok siya sa bola.
Yeah. Simon Sandagon returns to the floor. Gonzalez and Sarao go back to the bench. Christian Pagaran is in the game. 31 all. Marcuma. Then stopping Lagrama, AJ Coronel, top of the key. He'll attack the defense of Opiso. Wild shot. Jodel Fuentes. He picks up his dribble. Binigay kay Opiso. Now with Lagrama. Back to Jodel. Thought about it. Takes the three. No good on that one.
So therefore, hindi yata tumagnan pa yata yung Quezon dito. They should have executed more.
Yan. Victoria. Intis. Fuentes ahead to Lagrama. Topping. Drop pass to Sandagon. Laid it on the plate.
What a pass by Topeng Lagrama. So he attracted the defense and then last minute passed it off to Sandagon. Easy basket.
Under a minute to play. Here's Lawrence Victoria. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Lawrence. Lasco. And look at Pagaran and Reverente, hindi mapaghiwalay ang dalawa.
Hirap talaga sila pag hindi yung paghiwalay, no?
Oo, ganun talaga. Our assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
So Quezon Huskers are in the limit now. The penalty, kaya si Reverente are taking 2 free throws.
33-31, Reverente at the line. And this, ang free throw na yan, that's 9 of 14 ng Pasay in the first half.
And to think about also, ang daming free throw attempts ng Pasay this
Yeah.
half. I think that's why they're in the ball game. Even though they're shooting at 32%, medyo aggressive sila sa bola. They're attacking the basket, getting fouls, getting easy free throws.
And Lasco goes back to the bench. 13-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Nagrama to Tamsi. Fires a three. Too strong. And Victoria will milk as much clock as he can.
ISO.
And for all their struggles, Pasay can actually go into the locker room with the lead here. Victoria. Coronel with the pick. Victoria attacks. Trying to find Barcuma. Turnover. Good defensive stand by the Huskers to close out the first half.
Quezon, being aggressive on D, leading to a Lawrence Victoria turnover. Kita mo kayo na Steph put him on skates, but Opiso switched on him. That's why he didn't get the gap.
And at the end of the first half, the Quezon Huskers with a 1-point lead against the Pasay Voyagers.
Para sa isang
And Sara. Sara on the move. Gives it to Reverente. Bonifacio, the handoff to Lawrence Victoria. Victoria drives. Warren, 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Good.
Steal by Hierro. Joshua Hierro, block! Erased by AJ Coronel.
How about the effort para habulin? Ibang klases, AJ.
That was an emphatic swat galing kay AJ Coronel. And it was all ball.
Wow.
Basket saving play galing kay AJ Coronel. You're stopping Lagrama out to Sarao. Nice shot fake. JP back to Topeng. Corner three. That won't drop.
Those shots that they normally make from three, especially on that release.
Oh, what a play on the other end. AJ Coronel. Outsmarting itong si Joshua Hierro.
Wow, how about this play by AJ Coronel? Both ends of the floor. Block on one end, seal down low from the back, and just enough body strength to finish the contact against Hierro.
You know what? Joshua Hierro is a rookie here. But if, you know, and he has a lot of upside. But AJ Coronel has pretty much owned that role player at the
Agreed.
3 spot sa ligang to. The defense and, you know, his ability to, you know, contribute on the offensive end. Alam natin that he can, you know, he can give you, you know, 10, 15 points when he has the chance.
Right, and which is exactly the reason why he's the third most used player para dito sa Voyagers. The number 1 and 2, of course, Lawrence and Warren, but AJ, man, the value that he brings, defense and offense. Not to mention yung mga hustles niya, no?
Oh, and usually assigned to the, you know, best scorer of the
Correct.
other team.
He's the defensive stopper of the primary scorer ng kalaban.
And was assigned to Dave Ildefonso in that game against Abra.
Right.
Sarao for 3. That won't drop. Rebound in Reverente. Pasay with momentum. And they extend the lead. Reverente. Go to Bonifacio. Inside to Sara. Coronel. Sa ilalim. AJ. He is fouled by Gabanal.
Wow, and without, to my understanding and my observation, without that offense clicking, yan yung minsan challenge eh. If you play with a lot of defense, if you're not converting one end, medyo pumapasok yung frustration, yung pagod. And so, you gotta stay the course. Anyway, this is just a 2-possession game here.
Yeah, this momentum now weighing heavily on Quezon. LGR is the official outfitter of the Mpbl. You know, yung momentum ng Pasay, it feels like nagpapabigat dito
Right.
sa Quezon as we go to Lyra Punsalan.
Don't let them score were exactly Coach Marlon's words in keeping the defense strategy strong for Pasay Voyagers. They are definitely more on the aggressive side now after their recent loss. Kaya naman talagang fino-focus nila to keep defending, keep recovering, and have well-measured offense strategies. Para naman kay Coach Eric of Quezon Huskers, he reiterated the importance of backdoor discipline now in the second half, and that whatever happens to their offense, best friend daw nila ang depensa. Si Delton Marco.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. It's Coach Mike now. Inside they go to Gabayni. Actually, may advantage dun si Gabayni on Coronel.
Yeah. Pero to Lyra's report, tama naman yun eh. They really turned to defense. I mean, kanina very aggressive sa high action itong Quezon Huskers, but they fought back with their own aggression.
And back in the game, Cyrus Tabi. Reverente.
Oh, wow, look at that. They're trying to ping Lagrama versus Cyrus Tabi, which is clearly a mismatch right there. And you love the speed of Topeng Lagrama, but under there, I like to think that the strength more on the side for Cyrus.
There are plenty of options para kay Coach Eric there on that bench. But LJ Gonzalez has 3 fouls. Jodel Fuentes has been called up. And we'll see kung sinong papalitan niya dito. It might be Topeng Lagrama and Jodel playing the point.
Could be.
5 for 5 at the line. Cyrus Tabi. Hindi na siya perfect. 43 to 37. Gabanal in the middle. Gabayni in the lane. A point blank miss para kay Joseph Gabayni.
Well, the defense really of Pasay, really a huge step up, which started in the second quarter.
Ball deflected by Sandagon. Quezon on the run. Topeng Lagrama.
Oh, man.
Labas kay Tamsi. That's a 3.
Little inside-out basketball right there. You get that drive, secondary defender comes in, find your wing guy for that straight 3.
43 to 40. Quezon within 3.
Talagang hinahanap nila yung Tabi Topeng sa poste.
Victoria. The fadeaway from Lawrence Wall. Victoria.
Merong mga players na magaling talaga umiscore. Isa na si Lawrence doon. They've been funneling him going left, but you know, he's still finding a way to score.
Ibang klase ang abilidad ni Lawrence Paul Victoria with, you know, the shot making is just incredible. You feel like you've thrown him off course or off rhythm,
right?
But like this one. But at the final moment, he was able to gather and keep his balance, and also got a little bit of space. Topeng Lagrama may have changed his decision 5 times in that play. Bago niya pinasa kay Tamsi for that 3.
But quick decision making.
Siyempre, pasa ko, tira ko, pasa, tira.
Pero kanina, yung tira na yun ni Lawrence Victoria, the defender never got screened, but it's really just the creativity of Lawrence. Oh, man.
Jodel Fuentes knocks down the 3.
And he's one guy that's got to get going here for Quezon Huskers.
Eman Tagle has entered the game. Vince Magbuhos on the move.
Quick 5-point swing.
Yeah, basket plus the foul. You like that Eman Tagle has entered the game and immediately pushes the action.
Yeah. And Tagle, to my understanding, is in there not just because of being a really good guard, but he's also one of the highest percentage 3-point shooter for the Huskers. And so, you know, he might be a part of a floor spacer para dito sa Huskers.
Now he's assigned to take on Lawrence Victoria.
Flair.
Victoria against Tagle. There's a double team. Sanko will take the 3 and knock it down. Mark Sanko. And Lawrence Paul Victoria with the assist.
And clearly, Coach Marlon has given everybody who's free from the 3 to take a shot. And they'll take the percentages. I mean, Sanko is only a 28% 3-point shooter, but since he was free in that situation, good double right there, 2 on the ball, let's go a shot. And, you know, they live with the results. And Coach Marlon really just happy that ball found the bottom of the net.
Tagle against Coronel. Tagle, the step back three. No good. Gabayni ends up with the basketball. He gets fouled. He'll take 2 free throws. Coach Marlon Martin. Joseph Gabayni at the line. Felipe Chavez is back in the game. I'd like to thank Extreme Appliances. This free throw is brought to you by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Gabayni, 2 for 2. Tied game at 48. J.R. Chavez.
Post up.
Bonifacio. Against Gabayni. Fade away from Warren Bonifacio. Banal, down low to Gabayni. Bonifacio, there's a double team. There's a triple team. And a foul on Gabayni. Free throws coming up for Pasay.
Wow, and what the Huskers are doing is the same thing that the Voyagers are actually doing on them defensively. Look at this one. In this instance, Warren Bonifacio tried to go middle. They didn't want him to go there, so we ended up with that step back going the left side, which is exactly what happened on that side of for the Huskers. They did not allow that big man to be getting inside the paint. So there's no paint touches so far that they're allowing for any Huskers right there on the floor, especially on the strong side of the player.
Uh, 50-48. Actually, maganda ang pace ng scoring natin dito sa third quarter.
Tsaka ano, palag si Pasay sa quarter scoring. You know? Right now it's 16-15 in the third, but kanina 17 and 13 in the second. That was a huge turnaround in the
It's
second.
18-15 considering na lamang na sila ngayon ng dalawa.
Right.
And they were checking kung sino dapat ang titira ng free throw. It's Cyrus Tabi.
And the Quezon Huskers are not getting so much trips to the free throw line. And normally, they would get roughly about 20 per game. And right now, they're only 9, and we're almost done with the third quarter. That is credit to the defense intensity without fouling of the Voyagers.
Tabi has missed his last 2 free throws. He sinks this one. 3-point lead for the Voyagers. 3.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ewan Tagle. Banal. Magbuhos. Fuentes. Judel. The fadeaway from Judel. That short rebound ends up with Magbuhos. A lucky break there for the Quezon Huskers, but Vince Magbuhos working hard underneath.
And that's one source also of production para dito sa Huskers. Offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities. They're +4 in that department.
And Bonifacio again.
I'm telling you, mid-post, Warren Bonifacio, you don't know how to cover him. He can put the ball on the floor and rise up for a shot.
But that time, nakatagilid na siya.
Oo,
Tapos
grabe.
isang step lang, tinira agad. 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Ang ganda pa rin ng release no?
That's right. Inside, Sarao. Oh, what a move.
Good shield.
JP Sarao. He is unbothered when he's inside the paint. 13 in the game.
At the rate that this game is being played, you know, I'd say more sa momentum sa side ng Voyagers. Nakaka-score itong Huskers pero fluid as they used to.
Our play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. 1xBet with 1xBet. May little hang time pa dun kay JP Sarao. Now Francis Tamsi returns. And Jason Apiso also set to check in. J.R. Chavez sinks the first free throw. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Laking bagay rin to si Chavez sa rotation ng guards ng Voyagers. They have a really good set of guards this year.
Mas malalim sila, no? And
Mm,
it also depends on what they're trying to do.
correct.
If they need a bit more defense, they get Barkuma in.
Right. Saka mabigatan yung pinalitan si Axel, di ba? From last year. So, really good set of guards here.
But
Oh, yeah.
Tamsi knocks down the 3. And we are tied once again. 9 points para kay R. Francis Tamsi. But Chavez, binawi yung tres na yun. But the thing is, Tabi has taken a leap sa kanyang laro as well.
Agree.
Last year kasi, he was the backup to Axel. Tagle. They go to Sarao.
There you go.
And, what a move.
What a move.
Ang ganda ng galaw off the ball ni
Yeah.
R. Francis Tamsi.
And all because Felipe Chavez got screened by that handoff action with JP Sarao. Left that side of the floor free up.
Jasper Salenga, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Chavez pulls the trigger.
Looks
It's good.
good.
And then a sportsman-like foul on Tagle as well.
That looked good from the release. Well, and you hate to see this. Felipe Chavez has been doing real good for the Voyagers.
He landed on the foot of Tagle, but he was. I don't think there was an intention there to.
It just so happened both of them occupied that Spain landing.
So, and nonetheless, it is a landing spot foul. This could be big.
Yep.
Kasi the nature of this game, it's turned out to be a close one. Although kanina, at the start of the game, first quarter, kita natin nasa Quezon ng control, Coach Mike. Ngayon, nagiging palitan na ng mini runs eh.
Yeah. And this, I feel that Coach Marlon has taken out of that game from Caloocan. They understood, boy, we didn't do a good job in the second half. Now we got to close out real strong. And the guys are sticking to that plan and listening to Coach Marlon.
That's a free throw coming up para kay Chavez and ball possession to Pasay.
That's right. And right now, he's on the path to getting his 11th point if he makes this free throw. Cyrus Tabi and Felipe Chavez have been the top two guys scoring here.
And he's played only what?
7 minutes. Exactly. Two out of 3 from 3. Perfect from the line.
Okay na yan. JR, bumunta ka na sa bench. Sayang yung percentage mo. Okay na.
Muna.
Okay ka na.
Save the numbers.
Save na yan. Mamaya, balik ka ulit. Tirahan mo ulit sila.
Pahinga ka muna.
Pahinga ka muna. Barkuma. Oh, Joey Barkuma saying, I deserve minutes too.
Now, if Joey's gonna play that way, then Topeng's gonna have a...
Oh, look at that. It's a wrestling match.
Yeah.
They're hugging each other.
Oo, sa ilalim.
Masyadong mapagmahal itong mga players natin, Coach
Oo
Mike.
nga. Talagang dikit ang laban. Ika nga.
Double foul.
Closing out quarters. Strong. Very important in this kind of game.
And this is, Pasay at its best.
Yes.
Yung consistency of their execution and the sustainability ng kanilang ginagawa, it's more sustainable now with the personnel that they have.
That is right. And the bench has really responded for Coach Marlon.
Oh. Tamsi, ball is loose. Magbuhos fakes the pass, goes to Sarao, and that's a turnover.
Vince had the right thing in mind. There was a mismatch underneath with JP Sarao, but, hindi nagkaintindihan.
14 turnovers for the Quezon Huskers. Galing naman nun. Lumabas agad pag sabi ko ng 4.
Oo nga. Parang voice activated.
Oh, kaya nga. Foul on Soriano, and that will mean free throws. That's a poor foul.
And considering that both teams are already on the bonus, this slow trip back and forth, the free throw, could kill momentum either way.
Oh, JP Sarao, 13 points in the ball game. And Gabaini also returning. Hierro, Emantagle, Francis Tamsi, and Jason Opiso.
Should be more for defensive purposes.
And Sarao mintis ang free throw. And free throw shooting, Pasay already 27 attempts at the line. Big difference in free throw shooting. But some big time misses as well. No? Kung nakashoot na sila kahit 5, 6.
Right.
Yeah, they could be up, by a more comfortable margin. But here they are, only up by 6. Bonifacio fouled by Gabaini.
And that time around, Gabaini got beat going middle. That's one thing that they really don't want to do as a defensive principle. Get a big man from that left side of the block to the middle.
Well, the problem is when you play against Warren Bonifacio, marami na siyang galaw eh.
Pick your poison
Oo, pwede mo siya kung pabayaan mo siya, titirahan ka. And, numbers for Warren dipping against the Caloocan, Batangang Caloocan is 6 points.
Right.
Percentage-wise, mababa din. Only 30% for him.
And nagpapahirap pa dyan to cover Warren Bonifacio out there is hindi makahelp yung one pass away because they have really good three-point shooting right now. They're shooting 31%. It's pretty decent considering yung shooters nila and the successive three-pointers that they've gotten.
And Warren Bonifacio, the 2. 64-58. Judel Fuentes fires a 3. It's good. Pang-apat na yan na tres galing kay Judel Fuentes. He's 4 for 7 from beyond the arc. Judel Fuentes. The Pasay led by as many as 7 points in the period. As we bring you the highlights of the game, brought to you by Sip Plus, the official hydration partner of the Mpbl. Elevate your hydration. Warren Bonifacio nodding, shaking his head, smiling. And why not? The Voyagers finding their range in the third quarter. And Chavez had a couple of three-pointers and a 4-point play to boot. We'll be right back for the fourth. It's Pasay with a 3-point lead against Quezon.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad,
15 si Manny.
para sa 100% pagbabago,
15 si Manny.
para sa 100% paglilingkod,
Si Manny.
Kanipaya. Para sa 100% Pinas.
50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Of the game, ikaw, yes, you. Born for greatness. Nagano siya eh, nag-hesitate eh.
Oh, is it me?
Is it me? It's not me, it's you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You want, to your words, to quote Christian, go there.
Pasay won against Quezon last season. Trying to pick up from where he left off. Good save by Reverente. Tabi Bonifacio, Reverente Coronel, and Victoria Lima for Pasay. They took that third quarter, 32-28. What a play. The back door is open para kay Lawrence Paul, Victoria.
That is the Stockton to Malone combo of Coach Marlon.
Malone to Stockton naman.
Oo, baliktad naman.
66-61. Opiso steps out to the three-point line. Lumapit. Binigay kay LJ Gonzalez. Wants to clear the corner. LJ. Opiso pass. Tamsi. Sandagon. And everyone collapsing on Simon Sandagon. The way they covered that play galing sa Quezon, but right now, let's check out this assist of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Yeah, that one's a tweaked split action down low. Instead of binigyan ng screen ni Tabi, he went running away to the opposite corner, freeing up that backdoor space for Lawrence Victoria.
Yabi din yung pag-track ng Pasay doon sa ball movement ng Quezon eh.
Right.
They had a couple of shots already, no? Alam mo naman itong Quezon, they want to take the best available shot. Here's Judel Fuentes to inbound. Sandagon.
Corner exit, Judel.
Fuentes with 5 on the shot clock. Judel, fade away, won't go. Rebound, Warren.
Still, Judel could not get himself going. So far, though, step back three going the left side of the floor has not connected so much.
It's just that parang mas mahirap yung tira eh.
Yeah. Kasi yun ang binibigay lang na tira nitong Voyagers.
Wow. Impis yan. Reverente with the offensive rebound. Bonifacio has to fire. It's an air ball. But if you're Coach Marlon, that's fine.
Yep.
Credit the Quezon defense there for staying strong. Binalik na si Vince Magbuhos in place of Jason Opiso.
Yeah, and the faster that the Voyagers actually decide once they catch that ball, the better it is for them. When you make that ball stick, nakaka-react yung depensa ng Huskers.
Fuentes. Jumper off the glass and in.
He's better off with a straight-up pull-up than that step back. So far, he's scored on those situations.
Quezon within 3. First, kumagat ang pick ni Sandagon and that freed up Jodel Fuentes for that mid-range jumper. On the other end, Jodel pulls the trigger and it's a tied game at 66. Fuentes is up to 16 points in the game.
Para sa atletang Pilipino.
Para sa kabataang Pilipino.
Para sa kababaihan, para sa pamilyang Pilipino.
Para sa kinabukasan. At ito po ang Mpbl Party List number 77 sa balota.
A special deal for 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Paki-claim na lang din yung akin, Coach Mike.
Claim it.
Well, this is our fan outfit of the game, brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. Parang nabibigla yung mga fans natin dito pag nakukuhanan sila.
Yan ang tinatawag na keeping a leg up on the competition. Ganda
Literally.
ng laban. Di ba? Literal. Ganda ng laban eh.
They're tied at 66. Foul on Niero.
Yeah.
Only the first for Quezon.
And clearly, Quezon is not going to allow that wide dribble handoff with Lawrence Victoria rising up.
Victoria to inbound. Bonifacio, the handoff to Lawrence. Victoria drives, fouled by Opiso.
So far, si Victoria has, I guess he's had his hands pretty much dictating yung pace ng game in any defender that's on him. Be it forcing going to his weak hand or the strong hand, he's just been able to dictate the defense.
Ito ang unang free throw. Coach Marlon Martin has already owned a famous win this season against Abra. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Make that 11 para kay Lawrence Paul Victoria, former Mapua Cardinal. 67 to 66 is the count. Fuentes, mainit ang kamay ni Jodel Fuentes. He's got 17 in the game. Jodel! He is feeling it tonight. 68 to 67. Go-ahead basket for Quezon.
So far, those last 3 baskets by Jodel Fuentes taken in rhythm.
Bonifacio fires a 3.
Oh,
Good!
man.
Right in front of Magbuhos.
Had his hand down. You got to take it.
Steal by Tabi on LJ. Reverente. Basket and one. And that's the 4th foul of LJ Gonzalez as well.
And LJ tried to chase back after that steal by Tabi.
What about that steal from Cyrus Tabi? A desperate defending galing kay LJ Gonzalez. Reverente completes the 3-point play. And just like that, it's back to a 5-point lead for Pasay. Jodel Fuentes again. 21 points for Jodel Fuentes. And Fuentes putting on a show. 15 in the second half for Jodel Fuentes. 21 in the game. Victoria. The step back jumper. No good. Rebound, Opiso. Fuentes. You got to take the ball out of his hands here. Jodel misses. Rebound, Magbuhos. Back to Jodel Fuentes. Vince.
Oh man, took him a while.
He hesitated on that shot. Fuentes.
Mismatch.
That time he forced the shot.
Yep.
Jodel Fuentes. Foul on Opiso.
Could have been better off with the foot race going down the gut of the defense. But inaabangan rin kasi siya ng help ng ng Voyagers inside, and so he had to take it.
Grama is back in the game. And Simon Sandagon as well. You expect, if you're one of the powerhouse teams in the Mpbl, I cannot call, I think, pwede na natin sabihin, isa na rin sa powerhouse talaga itong Pasay.
Oh yeah. I mean, kita mo naman kung paano rumisponde. Oh, that line looked good.
That's the good line para kay Cyrus Tabi.
Right. And this is still far from over, but the way that Pasay has challenged the Huskers, ang ganda.
Brings back memories of last season.
Right, last season.
Tabi. Oh, Reverente caught it. No good. One more for Don. Yes.
And he's not going to miss twice that close. That's Don Reverente.
12 points for Don Reverente. And Pasay has 5 players in double figures.
Right.
Victoria, Bonifacio, Reverente, Tabi, and Chavez is stopping La Grama. Responds with a 3. Oh boy. You talk about an early season matchup.
Yeah.
This one's really getting interesting here.
And the thing about Tabi is it's the teams that he's gone up against that he's performed this way.
Chavez looking for a way through. Bonifacio. Back to Chavez. 3-pointer. That's short. Rebound ni Topeng. Nagrama surveys the floor.
Nice
finds
pass.
Magbuos for 2. And we are tied again
Yeah.
at 75.
That happened because Don Reverente was left on the last guy running back.
Tabi, the cross-court pass. Lawrence Victoria. Too strong on the 3. Reverente fighting for that rebound. Chavez. Layup. Yes! What a move! A spin cycle inside the paint. And J.R. Chavez has 13 in the game.
Ganda rin ang pagkakabunod kay JR, no? He's what? Under 10 minutes lang ang action niya.
Lagrama to Tamsi. Magbuos relocates, fires, and hits!
Again, staying true to your offensive principles. Drive the middle, somebody's got a baseline drift, and Vince just did that.
8 deadlocks and 8 lead changes.
Flair.
Victoria will not stop shooting, and Lawrence Paul Victoria. Ibang klase ang laban na to. It seemed like every possession
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna score, these two teams.
I'll tell you what, there's 18 made three-pointers already. It's how they're doing it. They're not forcing it. It's within the flow of the offense. Right here, drive down the middle, corner drift, Vince responds. On the other end, flare screen, weak side, double stagger. Paul Lawrence Victoria says, I got this.
We have a timeout. 2:54 remaining. This has been an outstanding game, especially in the second half.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad,
15 si Manny,
para sa 100%'ong pagbabago,
15 si Manny,
para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod,
15 si Manny,
para sa 100%'ong Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MP! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Back inside the San Andres Sports Complex in the city of Manila. It's been quite a battle between the Quezon Huskers and the Pasay Voyagers. Judel Fuentes finding his range tonight, 21 points on 5 of 10, shooting from beyond the arc. And for more on Judel, let's go to Lyra Punsalan.
For Judel Fuentes of Quezon Huskers, malaking tulong daw sa mind conditioning and mental preparedness nila that they already have this culture of positivity in every match that they have. With their rigorous trainings, nasa state na daw ang kanilang team where they don't feel much pressure anymore despite who they're facing. For him, despite their consistent wins, they still make sure to look out for areas of improvement and to keep that high morale between his teammates. May mga regular check-in sessions pa nga daw sila where each player shares a life lesson to further strengthen their bond. Si Delph and Coach Mike?
Thank you so much, Lyra. So, doing it on and off the court, preparing themselves for battle. As Vince Magbuos has come alive here in the fourth quarter. He's got 11 points, Vince Magbuos.
That is right, and playing complementary to Judel Fuentes. And Judel right now is shooting so much better than his averages of all the 4 games right now from 3.
Tabi sees a free lane, the hang time, gives it up to Chavez. 4 seconds on the shot clock. JR over LJ. Ball is loose, picked up by Magbuos. Quickly to Fuentes. Judel, the stop and pop. No. Rebound Chavez. Tabi, 3. Good!
Oh, man.
83-79. Cyrus Tabi 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Tamsi trying to answer. Too strong. Tabi secures the rebound. Pasay, only 1 foul in the period. Quezon already over the limit.
They still got time, but you got to get a stop here.
Chavez, may tangan ng bola against LJ Gonzalez. Bonifacio with the pick. Chavez, the kick out to Sanko. Launches, no good. Rebound, Judel Fuentes. He had Lawrence Victoria there going back door. Hindi nakita ni Chavez.
Yep.
Fuentes, the turnaround. Kapos, rebound, Sandagon for 2.
Right time at the right place. Simon Sandagon. Right now, Judel Fuentes trying to take over for the Huskers.
Well, he needs everyone's support here. If you're Judel Fuentes, Bonifacio mistimed his jump, and Simon Sandagon is there to clean it up as he pulls Quezon within 2. Timeout ang Pasay, Coach M. It's a huge disparity here with the free throw shooting. And nakahabol din ng Pasay with the three-point shooting. Kanina, malaki lamang ng Quezon dyan.
Yeah. On the average on Quezon, they're getting 20 attempts per game. Right now, they only got 11. And so, boy.
So to Coach M.
Walang mangyari, pare. Pasok tayo sa horns. Okay? Nakuha? Okay, ngayon, pagpasok natin sa horns, pare, penalty. Penalty sila. Penalty sila.
Tayo, pastigib tayo ha. Tayo,
Okay?
pastigib tayo.
Ngayon, ang mangyari ha, pare, ang hit natin ulit. Clear na natin to. Okay, ay bigay. Bigay kay Bonnie. Bigay kay Bonnie ha. Okay, clear. Okay, tingnan natin to. Don, tingnan mo to. Pag hindi nakuha, balikan mo si Felipe. Nakuha?
Alright.
Mag-blur ka na under, lalaro si LJ sa tuktok, naka-spread ka. Hey! Pag walang hand up kay Judel, ha? Spread, laruin mo na yan, ha? What's up? Defense sa 3, 1, 2, 3! Defense!
83-81. Quezon with a couple of timeouts left. Pasay, that's their second to the last timeout. So meron pa silang isa. Bola ng Pasay. Up by 2, 58.3 seconds remaining in this ball game. And Coach M expect Warren Bonifacio to have this basketball for this offensive opportunity para dito sa Voyagers.
Most probably on that high post side. They want to clear that side of Bonifacio. There you go. They're going to clear that.
Everente, 5 seconds. Against Sandagon. Don, off-balance shot, short. He gets his own miss. Reverente. Oh, persistence not paying off for Don Reverente. A chance to tie or take the lead.
Good foul to give.
23.9 seconds remaining. 16 on the shot clock for the Huskers. AJ Coronel has been sent in for defense. And check out this play from Don Reverente. Kapos ng tira eh. He actually had a pass to the outside, but pinilit niya.
Oo. Laking tulong rin ng help na side ni Judel Fuentes on that rebound.
And we will hear from the two coaches shortly here. 83-81.
LJ! Inbounder ka. Punta tayo rito. May dalawang papasok ka. Relax lang. Ito gagawin natin ha. Makinig kayo maigi ha. Okay ha. Judel. Coach. Alam nila yan, Judel. Okay? Si Simon nandito. Ang alam nila, hinahanap natin sino? Judel. Si Judel. Wala nang iba yan. Vince. Dito ka na. Vince. Okay, ganito gagawin mo ha. Tamsi, Vince. Tamsi, iskinan mo si Vince, pop-up out si Vince. Okay. Judel, babakpikan mo si Simon. Unang movement yun, Coach. Oo. Misdirect lang yan. Simon! Huwag ka walang gumala, Hindi kailangan ng 3 points eh. 2 points lang. Now listen. Now listen. Pag wala nangyari, bigay mo kay Judel. LJ. Judel. Simon! Simon! Pero ghost. Ghost kay Judel. Okay? Okay? Pag wala ka, ibalik mo lang kay LJ! Pagbalik kay LJ, Simon! Tamsin, bawi ka na. Naka-open tayo. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Oh, wow.
Very clear instructions from Coach Louis.
That is right.
Coach Eric Gonzalez there.
The diagram's actually running on my mind. Really
Grabe
good.
na, ano, no?
Ang linaw, no?
Linaw.
Linaw ng instructions.
Ano sinabi?
That misdirection, and they're trying to make decoy with Judel, but if all else does not
Gonzalez.
Good
Foul downstairs.
good foul. That's just their third. It's a good foul to give.
Pasay could not secure the offensive rebound, and Coach Eric wants another timeout.
Sayang yung alley-oop kanina kay Simon. Malinaw na eh, no? Sa baba. They didn't get it.
May tatlong player na sumabay kay Judel Fuentes doon,
Right.
Coach Mike.
Right, agree. 3 on the ball, sobrang respeto kay Judel yan.
JP! Libre si JP dyan. LJ! Take the ball out. Relax lang, hindi kailangan magmadali. Hey. Pupunta tayo rito. Okay, 12 seconds. Ito mangyayari ha. Tignan nyo maigi ha. Okay. Ibahin ko. LJ! Pero, tingnan nyo! Screen! No! Screen! Dito, angle, ha? Kay Judel yun, ha? Si step in. Now, listen! LJ! Okay, go hard ka na dyan, ha? I-spread namin to, naka-space out. JP, dito ka lang! Naka-open na yan! Ha? Liwala? Go!
Wow. Sa dami ng options ni Coach Eric. I mean, you heard the name of Vince, you heard the
Parang
name of
libre lahat eh.
Oo nga. And finally, they're gonna go with that spread. But Pasay still's got a foul to give.
And JP Sarao has been inserted sa laro in place of Simon Sandagon. LJ Gonzalez is fouled. 10.4 seconds remaining.
That's it. This has got to be solid defense now for the Voyagers.
83 to 81. Wala nang timeout dito ang Quezon. Tamsi to inbound. LJ Gonzalez. Judel Fuentes. Sarao with a pick. Nagpakita si Reverente. Fuentes for 3. No. Bonifacio with a rebound. And Pasay repeats over Quezon. This time at the San Andres Sports Complex. What a battle. But the Voyagers prevail by 2.
And all this because they played really good defense and shot the ball real well, especially from 3.
And they managed their fouls very well as well. To give Quezon something to think about. And again, for the second straight season, Pasay has snapped the unbeaten start of the Quezon Huskers. They're 4-1 Lawrence Paul Victoria, all smiles. They did not start the game as well as they wanted to, but boy, they finished it in style. Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Lawrence Paul Victoria, 14.7 rebounds and 8 assists, including that ankle breaker earlier. Lawrence Paul Victoria is our best player of the game. Another huge scalp para sa Pasay.
Right. And, the way that Lawrence has played, and he got a lot of help from the others. Tabi and Chavez, even Warren. But let's just say, he's just led them to this.
And 83-81, that's our final score, Pasay over Quezon. Let's go to Lyra.
Good evening. Kasama natin ngayon ang best player of the game, Lawrence Victoria of Pasay Voyagers, leading the team into defeating the South Division champions. Lawrence, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel na mag-best player ulit?
Masaya kasi panalo parang bonus na lang to kung credits pa rin sa teammates ko and coaches, sa lahat ng boss, lahat tatrabaho, utility.
So given that Pasay Voyagers has been coming off from a loss, then a win, then a loss and the win, ano pa yung mga key areas na sa tingin mong mai-improve mo pa for your next games?
Siguro babalik kami sa training and itatama namin yung mga mistake namin dito and yun.
Okay, any greeting?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord God. Binigay niya tong panalo sa amin. And binabati ko nga pala yung wife ko, si Som, si Saba, na pagaling kayo. Papa ko sa Cavite, kapatid ko, si Boss Big Boy na tumutulong sa akin, si Boss Ako, Boss Idol, Boss Jax, Coach Nicolo Chua, Coach Noel Sorilla, and then Sir Egay and Mayor Emmy Calixto Rubiano, Expedia Management Investment, My Pet Space Pet Hotel, GBA Security Investigation Agency, NCR Dental Clinic, The Second Floor Bar and Lounge, Capitol Restaurant, Met Park Sports Center, Tela Athletics. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat. Our best player of the game, Lawrence Victoria of Pasay Voyagers. Our best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Back to you, Sidelf and Coach Mike.
Thank you, Lyra, and congratulations kay Lawrence Victoria guiding